Hi, my name's Sian James and I'm speaking for Life the Basic Manual. I want to take a few minutes to share with you a strategic planning grid that has completely changed how I prioritise my time. I hope it's as useful to you as it has been to me. Please don't feel patronised at the simplicity of it, because its benefit really springs from its simplicity. Imagine a piece of paper, if you can, divided into 4 equal quadrants. Top left is urgent, top right is important, bottom left is not urgent, bottom right is not important. Now, if you picture that grid, I'd like you to take a second and just reflect on your life and what you would assign to each quadrant of this grid. What I found for myself was that I was at the mercy of a relentless to-do monster. Pretty much everything that in my mind lived in a space between urgent and important. Everything felt that it was time sensitive, everything felt that it had to be done. And as a result, I never had a sense of completion and I never really got much rest. What this grid allowed me to do was to see that because many of my tasks were indeed time sensitive, I had graded them all as urgent. What that meant, of course, was that I deprioritised everything that was important, that was a long-term goal of significance, but that wasn't urgent. So, for instance, a classic organisational error is to invest time into tasks that are time sensitive but don't really add anything to what you're doing, such as the quarterly newsletter that nobody reads. Sure, it's time sensitive, but it's not ultimately important. In terms of my own life, well, I think you can probably imagine the things that were important that I deprioritised. Top of the list, I guess, was health and happiness. So we all kind of know that if we have a daily walk and if we introduce some fresh vegetables to our diet, we'll probably live longer, healthier lives. And sure, I could see that was important, but it didn't feel urgent. So I always planned to get through my to-do list and do those things for myself tomorrow. Tomorrow, of course, never comes. So part of the use of this grid for me has been separating out tasks that are time sensitive from long-term goals that are genuinely important. And one thing I would like to share is that pretty much everything that lives in the bottom half of this square, the stuff that's not urgent and the stuff that's not important, has assumed a completely different place in my life. If it's not urgent and it's not important, I might make a list of it or a note of it somewhere, put it in a drawer and take it off my to-do list. I have the right to reassign it at any time I choose, but by doing that, I've freed up untold areas of space and freedom in my life. And it made me reassess what really was important to me. Spending time with loved ones, laughter, play, all the things that we miss in a task-orientated world. They assumed a new significance and a new importance. I really hope this has been of use to you, and I would love to hear your feedback, your comments, your own experience on it. And if you'd like to see further clips on this or many other topics, please subscribe to our channel, Life the Basic Manual.